My name is Dr. Shogo. I'm the CEO of Dr. Shogo Consulting. I'm a management consultant, a peak performance coach. I'm an emotional intelligence specialist, life and business strategist, and a conference speaker. I have consulted for over 500 small businesses across Africa. I'm also an emotional intelligence expert, like I said, so I facilitate trainings for corporations, workplace effectiveness, employee engagement. I've consulted for organizations cutting across aviation, banking and banking industry, law firm, shipping industry, oil and gas, just to name a few. Back then in school, I've always loved to teach. I've always loved to see people succeed. So I knew I wanted to go into consulting. I love problem solving. So I took certification courses in coaching. I took certification courses in becoming a management consultant. And boom, here we are. So I mean, basically, that's what I do. So the key driving force to becoming an entrepreneur for me was freedom. I wanted freedom to do what I want to do at my time, at my pace, the way I wanted it. However, it's different track for different people. So for me, I had some working experience in established organization before I exited to run my own thing, because I prefer, when we look at life, people choose either between freedom and security. Now, you might be in a job that gives you security, but you don't have that time freedom to be able to do other things. So I wanted that freedom and the fluidity, the mobility that doing my own thing gives me. That was what drove me into entrepreneurship. I just wanted something that will form my identity. Dr. Shogo was already my name, and I wanted to be known with that name, and I wanted to make that name a brand. I remember before creating Dr. Shogo Consulting, I had ventured into making shoes. Oh yes, I made shoes, African print. I made bags with African print for ladies. I had a blog. I used to go to a place in Nigeria called Aba. I buy the fabrics, I draw what I wanted, the designs of the shoes. I take it to the cobblers, they couple it for me. I take it back to Lagos and ship it to different parts of Nigeria, Abuja, Jos. Yes, so but I was already building my name gradually, and I just said, okay, let me just use Dr. Shogo Consulting. Went to the agency, found the name available, and that is how I came about my business name. Raising funds for the venture was quite easy for me because I already had savings. And I started small. A lot of small business owners these days, they are not even clear enough on why they are in business. A lot of them are in business, you want to impress people, you are not big enough to have a big office, you want the big offices. I mean, when you're starting, I encourage business owner to start small, lean startup. If not, you will just realize that you have pumped so much into your overhead cost and the business is not making money. So it's very important to start small. Basically, for me, I used my savings as a springboard. Then I grew the business gradually to a particular point until we became stable. Building a successful customer base starts with identifying who your customers are. It's so funny when I consult for small businesses and I ask that, who are your customers? They say everybody is my customer. No, everybody cannot be your customer. You are not oxygen, and you are not water, and you are not money. So there's no way everyone can be your customer. So you need to be able to clarify your customers. Are my customers the elite? Are my customers the middle class? Or are my customers the masses? As a matter of fact, cutting across Africa generally, I even realized that the middle class has been segmented now, because when you look at the middle class, you have people that were in the elite that dropped into middle class. But however, in the middle class, you have the upper middle class and the lower middle class. So you need to be able to say, this product, this service, is it for the elite, is it for the high-end people, is it for the middle class, or is it for the masses? So we want to look at, who are my customer, where are they found, and how do I get across to them. So for me, I leveraged social media in this current digital space, because I tell people, if you're not promoting whatever it is you're doing in the digital space, you're leaving money on the table. So social media has helped me shape who my customers are. I've been able to streamline, and I know the platforms where my customers are gathered, and I use it to amplify whatever it is I'm doing. I realized that word of mouth still remains the best form of marketing, word of mouth. Because when you do a good job, your customers, your clients, they don't only become your fan, they become your advocate, and they tell others about your product, your services. One thing I also realized about referrals is, if you don't ask for referrals, there's a possibility that your customers will not refer others because they feel you're fine, you're okay. So learn to ask for reviews, learn to ask for testimonials, and know how to use it to sell your business. So word of mouth, then social media presence is also important. Now there's a limit to organic growth. So I've also leveraged sponsored ads. Sponsored ads have really helped me. And for some of my products and services, I've used affiliate marketing. So that is, I have people that talk about me and I give them a commission. So it's a win-win. So when we look at success as an entrepreneur, it's two-sided. Number one is you are meeting a need. That is, you are solving a problem, you are creating solution, and you are also making money in return. So it is about value creation and meeting a need. And in meeting need, you make money. When we look at what makes a successful entrepreneur, it's a combination of skills. It's not just one thing, it's a combination of different things. If you look at what makes an entrepreneur successful, number one I want to talk about is resilience. I need you to know that life is not a bed of roses, so business is also not a bed of roses. Your breakthrough, your big break will not come overnight. But when you don't give up, you will meet obstacles on the way, but you need to keep going. So persistence is very important. You have to be persistent. Number two is patience. Patience. Slow and steady wins the race. It has been said that Rome was not built in a day, so you need to be able to take one step at a time, wait for it to gain traction before you move to the next step. Number three is ability to understand customers' pain point. Because it's possible for you to create a product, but the product is not meeting any need in the market. So are you actually meeting need? Are you listening to what your customers are saying? So if you can do this, you'll be successful as an entrepreneur. My name is Dr. Shogo. I'm a peak performance coach. I serve as a personal advisor to high net worth people that are looking to gain clarity. So I help you connect the dot from where you are to where you want to be. I consult and train organizations and their staff. They want to increase performance, they want to increase effectiveness. I'm the go-to person to facilitate a training session, cutting across teamwork, goal setting, organizational dreams, workplace effectiveness, time management, communication, sales and marketing. So because I tell people, if you don't train them, don't blame them. So I'm a training and development specialist. So you need a life coach, you need one-on-one coaching session. A lot of people are just doing guesswork through life. So it's very important that everyone has a coach. If you know the way, it's because somebody showed you the way. So as a life coach, I help people clarify their goals and create strategies in which they can amplify their result. So that is what I do. And you can connect with me on my social media pages. I'm on Instagram at Dr. Shogo, DRSHOGO at Dr. Shogo. I'm on Facebook. I have a community with over 8,000 people cutting across 15 countries on that particular platform. It is called Class of Dr. Shogo. So just go to Facebook and search Class of Dr. Shogo, DRSHOGO. Request to join the platform. It's for free, and there are books and videos you can download. Then you are good to go. I have an app on Google Play Store. It is called Dr. Shogo. I have books you can download for free and videos. Same thing on YouTube. You want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have different courses talking about different aspects of life that you can watch and become a better version of yourself. Just search Dr. Shogo on YouTube and just subscribe. I have some digital products. You can order for it online. You can, like I said, it's digital. So if you want these 9 titles, the total is $220. However, for the benefit of this particular episode, I'm giving a discount of $100. Yes, you can pay in local currency. There's an M-Pesa number. So if you want to request for the M-Pesa number, you can chat me via WhatsApp +234 8077 55220. So that comes to me directly. You can request for the M-Pesa number. You can have all these 9 titles. It's a combination of books, audio courses, and video courses. Some of the challenges of being an entrepreneur might be pricing. At times, you give a price for a product and people don't want to pay. But you see, one way you can solve the challenge of pricing is your pricing must match the perception of the customer's perception about you, right? And your personality, which means you must look like your price. You must be able to justify. I tell people that you can't sell a luxury product looking broke. So it's very important. So you don't want to sell a product of $10,000 and you're looking like a $10. That's why people will leave your business and go and give someone else the money. So you need to be able to justify price. Price is usually a major challenge. Another challenge in the business is funds. You want to expand, you need funds. You should be able to create mechanism of raising funds apart from going to the banks, because I tell people as a consultant that banks should be your last resort. Before going to banks, you have an option of crowdfunding, you have an option of going into collaboration and partnership, you know. So these are some of the challenges entrepreneurs face in their journey. So for someone out there that is about to start a business, I want you to go all out. Don't be afraid. You see, you have to do it scared. You are going to doubt yourself, but you need a lot of self-belief that you can achieve it, you can do it, no matter the obstacle. You have it all figured out. So Dr. Shogo Consulting, the Dr. Shogo brand, I have Africa as my target market. So Africa is my playbook at the moment, and I've been able to consult in Africa in over 10 countries in Africa, cutting across Nigeria, South Africa, Zambia, Kenya, Rwanda, just to mention a few, because it's very important as an entrepreneur. What's your bigger vision? How do you want to go global, or you just want to operate within your territory? So for the Dr. Shogo brand, it's a Pan-African brand, and we've taken it across across West Africa, South Africa, East Africa. The only country or the only region in Africa we've not penetrated yet is North Africa. Yeah, but we're planning to do some things in Morocco and Tunisia specifically. For people that need life coach or you need a business consultant, yes, I consult either virtual or physical travels. I'm available for travels actually. Yeah, so if you're facilitating a session, it can be a Zoom session, it can be a physical in-house meeting, but trust me, the energy of physical session can't be compared to the energy of digital. You need a life coach. Yes, we can. I mean, I have a life coach in US that it's virtual. Attend sessions virtually, and the impact is there. So far your mind is in place. So you want to work with me, you want to patronize the Dr. Shogo brand, whether it is physical or virtual, we have provision for that. So location is not a restriction at all, please.
Welcome to Tile and Carpet, where we deal with everything you would need at home, in the office, restaurant, and hotels. We offer solutions to all your needs. We have a wide range of roofing solutions, tiles, sanitary furnishing, and interiors. We have exquisite furniture, elaborate dining sets, and classic comfy beds. Our prices are affordable across board. Feel free to visit us in any of our different branches in Mombasa, Kisumu, and Nairobi. We also do site visits and offer clients with professional advice. You can reach us on this number for the site visit.